What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fate1987, and today we are taking a look at a figure I thought I wouldn't like, but I actually do. It is of the Transformers Bumblebee Studio Series number 64, Cliffjumper. He is a rare figure, and I got him for quite a good deal, thanks to, Aiden Mori. I don't know if he has a YouTube handle or not, but if he does, I'll link in the description. He also handed me three other figures, which will also be reviewed. Maybe all today, maybe all tomorrow, I don't know. But yeah. I really wasn't expecting to like this figure. I really wasn't. Like, considering the fact that I gave him a C marking on my Studio Series ranking with the Fire Brothers and David Handler, link in the description below, most likely, if I remember. He's actually really good. He rolls really good. He actually has pin freaking wheels, for at least the front half, at least. No, wait, he doesn't have pin wheels. Damn it, I thought he does, but no, he doesn't. But, he rolls really well. Comparing with my last Deluxe class, Mirage, just so you can see. Comparing with his scout buddy, Bumblebee. Comparing with Nightbird, because she's the closest to Shatter. Comparing to Battle Trap, because I guess he's the closest to Dropkick. I don't know, per se. I don't have the figures. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, if I were to throw him in with Scourge, well, he's gonna die pretty fucking easily. I do not have the SS38 transformed, but I do have the mainline transformed. And what the fuck is this? Anyways, there you go. And that's all the comparisons you really need. Also, core class, because sometimes people ship these in Transformers Prime. So there you go. If you ever want to ship them to again, but nope, not gonna happen. Sorry. I mean, first of all, he's barely got any kill, at least in vehicle mode. Now, I don't know if this can actually tap. Can that actually tap there? I swear, if this taps here, I've transformed this thing about 7 times. I've been loving it, but I never found that feature until this very recording. What the fuck? Anyways, look at the transformation, shall we? The transformed Cliffjumper, he's a little bit fiddly, but he's fun and interesting. So first of all, we want to take the weapon and take it out, because I didn't know it would belong there, but I learn new things every day. What do you think? So let's start off with taking the back section, not the back section. Taking these, you're going to push them out gently. This is going to allow you to essentially lift this entire section up. And you're going to fold this in. At the same time, you are bringing this section up. Well, that's like, no, hold up. Yeah, you're gonna fold it in, and you're gonna bring this all the way up. This little fin right here is going to tab into this part. Like so, and that's the backpack. So you're gonna unpeg the feet, you're going to bring them down, and make sure you straighten them out. This part's a little bit tricky, but this is where the fiddle factor comes in. So first of all, you want to untab these, and you want to untab these legs. So you're going to bring this all the way down, and then you're going to use this double jointed swivel, and you're going to essentially line it up to like that. This is going to come down and around like so, and this port is going to go right here, and that's not going to stay. Like, it really doesn't. It does not want to stay, but that's the legs, and that's where the fiddle factor comes in, is that you're going to have to fiddle with these legs all the time. It kind of sucks, but at least this figure ain't broken, that's for sure. That's just how it's sadly designed. Even the B127 figure does this. So now what you want to do is you want to bring in the arms out and around. You want to lift this part out, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You want to essentially bring these out just enough, then bring all of this out. Then you can flip up the head. Like so. Then you can bring all of this back, and you got these two slots here, and then these two pegs just gonna slot in there, and that's the backpack done. Straighten out the arms. Then you can flip this part out, fold this in, lock it into place, lock everything into place, and before you know it, here you have Cliffjumper in his robot mode. And for my first Cliffjumper, I really do like this figure. Well, I mean, technically my second if you want to count the Legion class Cliffjumper as my first, which, gotta be honest, that one's also a hard contender. Focus, please. Thank you. So, there's the head, if you want to take a look at it. And he comes with his weapon, which is basically another version, another painted version of the blaster, a Bumblebee. And yes, this is a retooled Bumblebee, so there we go. And I think he looks good. For articulation-wise, he has a kind of very long neck, ball joint, up and down, left and right. Can't go full 360 unless you want to do it like that, but kind of risky to do so. Elbow joint. He has a elbow swivel. He has no wrist rotation. He has waist rotation. Yay! His legs can kick forward that far. They can kick back that far. They can do a little more than 90 degrees at the knee. He has a thigh swivel. And then finally, he has ankle tilt and rockers on a ball joint. So, there we go. So, now it's time for we already did articulation. Time for comparison. So, well, first of all, we gotta do something a little bit quickly. That something quickly is, I could find it really quickly. Well, you know he has the blaster, right? Let's take the blaster off, and let me show you something really quickly. Ugh. Good God, it's stuck in there. Hold on. So what you can easily do is, I got the blaster off, by the way. If you've seen Rise of the Beast, and you know exactly what this does. Also, quick side comparison, just to start it off. They are essentially head-to-head. It's not bad. So, anyways, you take Cliff's gun. You can put it like this. Come on. Or, actually, no, you... Okay. You can take Cliff's gun, you can put it here. It seems a little better if you put it on this arm. And then you can take B's gun and then put it on here. And... basically, the scene where he jumps from the plane. So yes, you can actually do that with this B. And you basically need that type of blaster in order to make it work. You don't need two of the same Bumblebee. You just need a Cliffjumper and a Bumblebee. That's it. That's all you need. So, moving on from that. Well, side comparison would say Brawn. Because, why not? I did get them in the same package. With Battle Trap. Oof. With Wheeljack. With Soundwave. With Optimus. And then if I really want to do it, for fuck's sake, you're dying. Right now. You're dying. Die. To transform Cliffjumper, first you want to do is you want to lift this section forward, like so. Untab it. You want to lift this up, and you want to push these two together. You want to push this head cavity all the way back and use this ball joint, or hinge per se. At the same time, you can untab the backpack and bring the arms forward, like so. Bring it all the way back until it just snaps into place. And then these arms, you're going to... what you want to do? You want to spin them, and you got the very small tab, and that goes to the very small hole right there. And you're gonna do the exact thing on the side, spin them around, and tab them in, like that. We'll worry about the backpack in a little bit. We'll just open up a little bit. Work on the legs. So, you're going to spin these upwards, and then you got this slot here, it's gonna slot into this tab right there. Like so. Also, make sure this is kind of tabbed in right here. Then you can angle the leg around and tab that all into place. And then there's a little slot like here with a little tab, and you're going to slot that into place. And that's one leg all done. Second verse, same as the first. You're going to tab it in. Bring this whole section around. I was starting to get off camera. What the heck? I don't like getting off camera. And tab that into place. And then you're going to tab these into place. And finally, the last part of transformation is simply just flattening it all out. And then pushing it all the way back and just tabbing it all into place. Like so. And it's really compact at the end. But, yeah, that's Studious Cliffjumper in his vehicle mode, and the end of the review. Thank you all for watching. The next review is gonna be of Studio Series Air Razor. Yes, I have Air Razor. I'm starting to get the actual Maximals now. Yeah, that's why I also have Studio Series Primal on pre-order, just so you know. But, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. And as always, Till All Are One.